Welcome to day 65 of 100 Days of Startup, where I, Rod Danan, and building Prentus, where we connect startups to skilled tech interns that they can hire. So today, since I was deep in bubble, the whole week, I've been telling you guys about that. Kind of built up some emails and admin stuff to do. So spent most of the morning going through that, answering the people I have to answer, which included the salesperson that I'm gonna bring on, and then also discussing some strategy with him. So yeah, that was the first thing. The next thing was onboarding. So I had a few members I had to bring on, so three to be exact, and I was kind of pushing that off, but finally got some time, added them to all the tools, gave them the proper messaging, talked to the proper leaders, and got that done. One thing that slipped was one of the members that I was bringing on was actually a non bootcamp grad from South Korea. So if you've been following, I'm very focused on who is in the community, who is on the platform, and who I'm serving. My audience is US or Canadian based bootcamp grads. Anyone else is not in my focus. And like some people are like, oh, you're gonna kick out someone in your community that wants to learn just because they're not in this demographic. And the truth is, yes, it's either I serve one demographic really well, or my focus gets split into 1,000 pieces, and I end up serving everyone's subpar. So yeah, I'm focused one niche. That's what you got to do in startups, and I'm not apologetic about it. So I had to kick that person out, and they were supposed to be back-end developers. So now I am short one back-end developer, since we have two that are leaving the project team. So that's that. But yeah, I got to the gym today, so finally got back in the schedule. Was not going to miss it for 3 days in a row. But in the afternoon, hopped into design reviews. So the different designers had things going on, and kind of had new stuff for me to review. And after answering the questions, so basically, we got the sign up flow for mentors approved. So that is starting to be developed. And then we had a sign up modal. So we got another team of devs working on that. And now we're just waiting for the designers to build the designs for the bootcamp grad sign up, which it's one of the designers that they've been slacking a little bit. So I kind of gave them a note and just trying to say like, so the tough thing with like managing this giant project is that it's not an employee thing, it's a group project thing, and people are volunteering, everyone's on different schedules. People drop in, people drop out. It's a lot of different management pieces and components that go into it, make it tough. So giving everyone the right attention and addressing certain issues and giving coaching right when that happens is tough. And it's also tough on the members. They're kind of dealing with like different things. Like, do we have a meeting this week? Oh, these people didn't show up. I asked a question, I only answered for 2 days, and all these kind of different things going on. So that part is difficult, but overall, the people I am talking to, like, seems like they are energized. People are chugging out designs, and I just checked on one of the other designers already did a lot since our meeting yesterday. So I'm proud of that. But since we're not, like, back to the people dropping out, the last designer that was doing the internship side of things, he dropped out again just because I don't know, he just stopped answering since Saturday, which I don't get how people do that. But since he went MIA, I just decided to do it myself because I designed everything in Bubble already, so why not? So I designed everything in Figma, grouped everything properly, obeyed all the rules. Took me a couple hours, but I got it approved, and now the developers have something to work on. So that is good. So most of the front end developers are now busy. They have stuff that they actually have to complete and churn out. So that's good. And at night we had our first internships team meeting. So with two of the members are the brand new members. So we have a designer and a backend. The backend couldn't come today, but the designer was there. Him and the front end developer both seem very diligent, want to do things right. So that's very encouraging. And yeah, I'm excited to see this platform team continue to grow.